and welcome to the Bankers Masterclass series in association with CaixaBank on the new rules of digital banking. I'm Joy Macknight, Deputy Editor of The Banker. In Chapter 1 of this 5-part series, I'm joined by Gonzalo Gortázar, CEO of CaixaBank, to discuss the profound impact that the digital transformation is having on the traditional banking business model. Gonzalo, thanks so much for joining us today.
Good afternoon, thank you.
So there's a lot of talk around these new emerging technologies that are coming out. What do you think are the biggest impact of these new technologies on the banking business model?
Well, it's affecting the way that clients interact with us. Clients obviously have moved from being mostly physical to now still visiting our branches. Approximately in Spain, 80% of our customers still go to our branches. But the most frequent channel is the digital one, and within the digital it is the mobile, where 85% of our digital clients are actually using the mobile bank, and actually it's growing the number of transactions they do by 50% per annum. So the way that clients interact with us is the first change. The second is that actually clients are interacting with us much more often. We have 1.5 million clients every day in our website, which is quite a large branch if you can think of it. And actually 25% of our digital clients visit us every day. So the new technologies are allowing them to be more often with us, and obviously they are doing things in a different way. We've seen that clients that go to branches have actually reduced the number of transactions with respect to cash withdrawals or deposits by 50% in the last 4 years. They have moved all this transactionality onto first the ATMs and then the web services, and they're focusing now when they come to our branches to talk about advisory, talk about problems, definitely to get a higher value-added service from us.
Excellent. And a lot of banks have been focusing really on the front end, sort of like giving it a bit of a jazzy front end. But how far do you think digitalization has to go within a bank?
Well, the further it goes, the better for the client, clearly. I think all our products and services should be available digitally to contract from our clients. Certain cases there might be still some legal or operational obstacles, but I would say today 99% of our offering is digital, so that is certainly important. But our processes need to be digital as well, because we need to be efficient. Otherwise, we may give a great client experience, but we're not going to be able to afford it. So all that back office changes is absolutely critical. Our risk needs to incorporate technology, our risk policies, and particularly at the speed at which can sort of grant credit needs to be based on technology as well. And finally, we need to make sure that technology and digitalization is pervasive, not just on the digital, but also on the physical channel. We are an organization where we still have 36,000 people and over 4,000 branches. We need to make sure that the client experience, the customer experience is smooth, whether they start in one channel and continue in another, that basically technology and people speak to each other and provide for a perfect customer experience.
Okay, and you talked a little bit about risk management there. How would you say that the digital transformation journey is really affecting the whole banking business model, and whether that's product distribution, whether that's risk management, or the retail corporate banking space?
Well, it's in a very significant manner. The retail distribution model is changing. You suddenly have quite a few products that can be delivered remotely and almost no cost to clients. And clients now have the choice to bank not just with those banks that are close to their neighborhood or their office, but actually with many others. This is a profound change, and it means we really need to make sure we do have this digital offering for our clients, because otherwise there will be other people that take our clients. but at the same time we do have a very significant infrastructure of bricks and people that are actually very important to us, but need to transform their role from a transactional one into a higher value add. And this is, no question, big investment for the bank, an investment in changing the branches are structured, an investment in reskilling people, providing clients with real specialists that we obviously have to hire and more often train internally from one position to the other. It's a very profound change in terms of distribution. I have no question the final destination is going to be combining our people, our branches with the best technology, and the best technology empowering both our clients and our people to be more effective. But the transfer is a complex one, and one that, if properly executed, is going to make us very different. You also mentioned risk, and there it's actually critical. We tended to think that banks need to make good credit decisions, and we need to make good credit decisions, but now we need to make very fast credit decisions as well. It's not good enough to be good, you need to be good and fast. And there again, the role of data and the use of technology to treat these data is absolutely critical.
Okay, and my last question is really about how digitalization is really affecting CaixaBank's future strategy.
I would say it's a bit of a paradox, because the planning strategy is, I would say, more difficult than ever given the rapid change, but I would say it's more important than ever as well. No? Going forward, our strategy has to be adaptable. Our organization needs to be agile. We do not know exactly where we will end up. We have a feeling of where things are going, but we need to have a ability to change our mind, ability to test new ideas, experiment, change course when it's needed, and certainly be at all times absolutely obsessed with our clients. The secret is going to be able to continue offering the best possible service to our clients. As clients change, as clients move, if we have the organization quick enough to adapt to that situation, we will continue to be successful. In the end, we have clients, we have their data, we have their trust, which is critical. We have technology to use it, and we have to have talent. Let's not forget that this, after all, is a people business, and it will continue to be one.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your insights, Gonzalo.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
In Chapter 2 of this masterclass series, we're going to look at combining the digital and the physical worlds in order to create that supreme customer experience.